I told the story earlier about my problem with the Legion. I came here under the mark of Caesar. I will call him Caesar, because he doesn't even know the society of Emily, and he doesn't even understand it. But I now have studied him. I've listened to his story. I've listened to his breakdown of things. And the reality is that he is the central processing unit of the Legion. He is brilliant, yes, but his brilliant is also misguided and dedicated to the dismemberment and the chaos and the cruelty of society. He is tearing society apart. His mind is actually completely corrupted by some ideology that he thought he learned from history and from books that he thought he really could bring forward. And he is really the origin point for these bomb collars. Like, he himself did not put the bomb collar on my family. They were taken by slavers that later were folded into the Legion. They may or may not be here right now. They're all dead, but the people that they work with may or may not be here. But the fact that he still is happy to put bomb collars on people, he's happy to force people into slavery, he's happy to subjugate all women. There are no women here, as you can see. They're all only in subservient roles. This is the same strategy of brutality that I've been fighting against in all of the Mojave every chance I can get, pretty much my entire life, because you have to fight against that brutality to survive. So yes, I recognize the flaws in the NCR. I recognize the stagnation and the kind of pointlessness of the Brotherhood, and here we are with Veronica trying to maybe find another way to do that. And I also recognize the selfishness and completely self-interest of Mr. House. But they're the only ones that represent a pure malevolent intent. They're the only ones here that are operating solely from the point of view of evil. And an intentional misuse of the human intellect and an intentional misuse of history to inflict pain and suffering on a society that lives almost exclusively in pain and suffering. And for that reason, as interesting as it may be to do a storyline where I can, learn about more about them, I'm not interested in that, and I'm going to have to kill them all.